All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is just Justin, and this is part 2 of our Genshin Impact live stream for tonight. All right, I decided to cut my streaming earlier because we've been streaming for 4 hours just to finish the Act 5 and Act 6 of Song of the Welkin Moon, which is the main quest, main story quest, or Archon quest. So we've done that, and there's still a lot of things to do. We will start off Durin's quest because that is 5. That is I'm glad so I hate that they made the story quest, the main story quest, the Archon quest continuously, that you can't even stop in the middle of it. But the Durin the character story quest is divided, well, particularly for Durin, is divided into 5 days, which is fine. um How are we doing? So we can accept this.
Oh, traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale?
Alice?
You recognized me just like that? Maybe I need to work on my impression. Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Okay, let's go to
Well,
Sand
it wouldn't be
Shoulder.
Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Ah, it's gonna be in Nordcry. I thought it's gonna be in what do you call this? In Mondstadt. Well, no, it kind of makes sense because we are currently in Nordcry. During the Nordcry. Yep. Mini Durin to Big Durin. Yep. Oh. Whoa. Did Durin just kill all of that? With abyssal power.
It's Durin!
Traveler and Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, you didn't scare us. Just...
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard.
It's all good. We've had worse.
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. Anyway, what brings you...
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic...
So,
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose.
My mom.
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Yeah, from memory, Mage M is dead.
whoa! What?
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Aha! So it...
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic, What's this all about? Simulanka 2...
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a...
What's this?
This is your mother's
My mother's dying. What?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's great... Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Oh, that's because it was the work of more than one person. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story but all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's...
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her, she made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret.
So my mother's greatest regret...
You could say that.
And I guess resolving the regret means finishing?
That's one way to put it.
Is a straight answer too much to ask?
Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But I'd love to tell you what she said. I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh.
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending.
I understand. But I only just started...
Relax. Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful... With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't know what to do with them. So don't be...
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill his mother's dying wish...
Aunt Alice, could I ask, what kind of story was my mother hoping...
I had a feeling this might come up. But that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to...
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah. Let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all.
So, where are we supposed...
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And this?
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning, it's extremely precious, so be sure to use it.
So we need to search for the memories and...
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling. Em was ever so just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could even be a mysterious prize at the end of it all.
I don't care about that. This was my mother's dying...
Yep, with a two...
Okie dokie. Oh, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read
Yeah, most of the time.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story...
That's why it's divided into 5 days. I bet each chapter of the story in the book is 1 day.
Oh, here we are. Right. Alice met... Huh?
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor. There, a witch once spent asleep. Find the place
Was that a riddle? Where do you... Hey, you... Might actually be...
I had a feeling that...
Yeah, that makes...
Still...
Don't worry about it.
Right, we need to go to Mondstadt.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down there.
So we're supposed to find the.
Well, we're in a
Making a racket in a library?
Lisa! Oh,
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other. So I suppose I can let it slide. Back when he first arrived here, poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him. So I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk.
nice!
Why, of course.
it's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here.
But we don't know anything about this story.
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. Stranger still. That particular knight knows this library inside and out. Something tells me these might just be the magical books. According to the report, there are 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait! Did Klee write this one? We better show it to Lisa. Kinda looks like a poetry. Let's see what Lisa. Second straight. Huh. It's one of an experiment. There's some.
Well, did you man? Huh.
Yeah.
Albedo was.
Why?
He said it's full of. Apparently, the danger it posed was so. Still. Well, did you man? Truly extraordinary. And certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact,
So, it's some kind of book.
it's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? To see.
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it. Well? Yes, this is a restricted book.
But it looks like.
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the Great Battle 500 years ago, during the Cataclysm in Conria. An evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with.
We're talking about Durin. The Durin.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title.
So the version in the poem.
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, would you look at that?
Forbidden texts?
Not really something you should be Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need...
Don't worry, Miss Lisa.
Well then, that's all from me.
Alright, we've gathered all the...
Wait, look!
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child.
Okay.
Right up to
Hold
the
on, I need to pee.
moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
Oh.
At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa! We're actually in...
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes...
Okay.
And now, a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere! Was that the same voice? Yeah.
I've missed this. It's just like the stories.
You mean... M? She used to...
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So,
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do, of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps.
Oh! Is that a hint?
yeah,
Ooh. That weapon looks sick.
Look at all these books! Guessing the witch did...
It just so happened a dragon egg wasn't. Where else might a story?
Oh! This must be the dragon egg, right? So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and then...
This is my story, isn't it?
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is...
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to...
Oh, right!
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon you...
What? You want us to...
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading.
Huh, you...
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. That's confirmation activity will turn into level by flame.
Watch out! A turning point in...
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime. At last, under the witch's expectant gaze,
Mini
the little
Durin.
no living being has ever decided the moment of its... I brought you into being because I willed it so. But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason... Thank you.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Act 1 is birth.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. Yeah, but why does M seem to think Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends? True.
Huh.
Is this thing on? All right.
Hey, that's Alice!
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark.
Wait, so even Ned...
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already have fun, dear.
Oh, man.
Maybe it's for the best. So it might be good to...
A break. Yeah,
That's why.
Paimon has a sudden crave...
So let's meet up here later.
Yeah, so 22 hours. So the next one would be that. Oh, while we're here, we're at 41, I think. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. Pity 47. Nope. It's okay.
Medical? Medical? Where are you?
Add as... Thank you for... Add as...
And now that we've done that, done that. Let us go and do the other witch's character.
Dodoko?
I created another.
Apparently this is quick. Razors is quick as well. Albedo is also quick, so we'll just do that. The longer one is visual. I think Mona's is quick, but that is fun. I like the Mona one because apparently you will go to the Canrian door. The big door in Sumeru.
Hey, Durin! So
Oh, Traveler, Paimon.
the real question is,
Oh, well, ever since I've had, for example, I saw a beautiful flower that. If you like these weeds so much, you should
Oh,
add some
his
mint
horn-
and
this
sweet
is his,
flowers and make it a
skin.
bouquet. So I did as she said. And when I showed her the finished bouquet, she gave me a frankly terrifying look. Later, Albedo opined that this. So after I learned the Mondstadt's, I was born from a storybook. So I felt that these books, and well, I guess I lost track of time. So.
yeah, we have a message to pass along from Rhindaughter.
Oh, it's from Aunt Rhindaughter? No, I'm just surprised. I supplanted him, took the fate that should have been his. So if she dislikes me, well, I'm not sure what I'd do.
Yeah, we're here for you.
That does make me feel, well, I guess I.
I thought the witch's homework is Alice, not Rhindaughter.
Ah! Where are we? Did this stupid dictionary...
My mom's scent.
Whoa! Here...
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindaughter's behalf. Ahem.
This is the first time we're meeting, so I'm not sure how to address you. But though you appear smaller than the Durin that came before you, that same strength flows through your veins. He was a child of Humus, an incomplete creation. Thus, yet this power was beyond what he could withstand, and so it twisted him, consumed him. Albedo claims that you have transcended this tainted blood, becoming a being much like himself. That is his opinion. I trust only the facts, only that which I see for myself. So take this chance, child of...
Ooh, is it gonna be a battle?
Where
Oh
did all
yeah,
these
it is.
monsters come from?
Is this the proof you need, Aunt Rhindaughter? Very well. I'll show you what I can do. The power within me is surging to the surface. This is getting easier.
Looks like...
Next time, maybe don't ambush us.
Still,
After hearing about you, I prepared a technique that would seal, of course, using it. And you are M's child, when all is said and done. But seeing you now, and I must admit, I've never conducted an experiment like this before.
Hey, you got one...
I'm not sure I understand, but
Ahem. And that's all Master Rhindaughter has to say.
Yeah, we're used to talking cats at this point.
I don't see how that's important, but if you must, you're friends of Albedo, yes? Strictly speaking, I am his elder, so make no mistake. In fact, from a biological standpoint, I am no cat at all, but rather an
A specter?
oh, I know. Sabaz is implying that.
What thought?
Oh, and considering how Master Rhindaughter's message ended, I suppose this technique is used. Few and far between are the people. With that done,
Oh, okay. That's it. I hope that's it. That's simple. That's easy. Yes. That means our Albedo is not. No, sorry. Our Durin is now buff. Can we level him up to 80? And now we'll be we're out of Mora. Right, let's do Albedos.
Did it once slumber in a place like this?
It did.
Uh,
There should be a Primo Gem reward for that one.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing.
Is that a werewolf?
Hey, Albedo. Thought we'd find you here.
Yes, I finally have a moment. Indeed. In addition, I couldn't have asked for a... Sucrose has been at the nights... No responsibilities, no tasks. It's not. It just feels... To be quite honest, I keep finding myself considering... But, unfortunately for me...
There's nothing wrong with it, but if you're really...
What?
Traveler, don't say things like that.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo. But considering that you've completed Master Rhindot...
Whoa, Sabas, where did you come from?
Oh, so you've met? I don't suppose... If I had to put a label on it, then... I suppose that's fair.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that. And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted...
Wait, you're a butler? How does that...
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh? It's just...
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall...
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said. You... Ugh. Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen...
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhindotter's request. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it, I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing, cast the answers you know. After all, questions have always... I look forward to what question... And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, it's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right?
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit. In any case, you have your message. Why you insist on But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second, your gift from Master Rhyndotter is on the table. Use it when...
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second. Speaking of...
Master created Sabas long before me, so he was right. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars.
Wait a second. The cat...
Yes, whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing. And for some reason, I often wind up...
Yeah, with a...
Well, now you know his real... But...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. But you, O seed of...
I need to think.
That's it for him? Oh, where did it go? Did I miss it? Ah, there you go.
New.
So Albedo is done. Who else?
From that day
I don't want to do official because apparently official is well. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too.
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House. Much of the information was kept from the Guild for business.
What? Surely you... Wait, is this author really that important?
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor—
Hold on! Halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world. Nay, you...
what mein Fräulein means to say
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl.
well, let's head to...
Oh, good hunter. Okay. Onodera.
Alright. Let's see. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a Oh! And might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased...
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer.
Yeah.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou...
Mein Fräulein means...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, milady. Remembering names is simply basic.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish...
Well, let's get down to brass tack. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine?
Flower.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually...
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the create...
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he's... Where it's so simple. He's only ever communicated...
So...
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity. We did a bit of dig. His initial editor has decided to retire.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immanakreich. For
Oh my
from the
God,
sacred
Fischl.
primordial
I love
words
Fischl.
flow
She's
the
my very
wellspring of
first
all cause
DPS.
and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original...
Aw, man. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin...
Isn't that interesting? Well,
Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors... No, it couldn't be.
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of...
Mr. Onodera.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but...
You speak true, mine Princessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. And he could have had... Well, either way,
Jeez, Fischl's one is truly long compared to the others. Wow, this is worth it. Switching practices. Their sword skills.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can add.
Seems like that's all we...
Still, could his... Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Nope, nothing useful. Just seems like a bunch...
Nay, I, the Princessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed?
Mein Fräulein means to say...
Wait! It looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. It's some kind of... Maybe we should call it a Millilith. What do you think?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most and since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chung the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came... I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding.
Oh, well, actually...
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? The classic archetype of modern readers are...
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute first... what? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine?
Yeah. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're it's a peculiar signature. The same threat.
Hey, that's perfect. Once we head to Nokrai, you should be able to find... But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well,
no wonder.
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should...
I'm not quite sure what...
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must...
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't...
Not good. Oh, really?
It should be up
Traveled
ahead.
through
Wait, is something...
Then it would...
By royal decree, you asked for it. Final warning! Final warning!
Stay back! Turning point in...
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Blazing away! Huh. Looks like this... Let's follow!
where's it going?
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine, and our search led us here, but...
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in a thousand.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also and as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me. So, I tracked down an old Seelie friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. We even came up with several character traits to lend.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a.
So you, what, possessed people?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of the.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange. Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay?
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors. We just never imagined someone would actually
Mein Fräulein ist.
It was more like.
No, it was 90% made up. You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. Oh, but, well, wait. What do you— I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nachtreich.
I will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument.
Absolutely not.
Coco Goat. Alright, that is finished. But I still need to talk to Chang the Ninth.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Chang the Ninth!
Oh? What?
About that.
Wait, what?
Oh, we get money. Okay. Alright, so official is done.
Dodoko?
We can do
Dodoko,
Mona. We'll do Venti last.
Traveler, you have something for me, you said?
Well,
yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice. I just know it's...
Why don't you just take a look?
Huh. This... Whoa!
Oh!
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these... If this is her task, it should...
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and...
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make...
Remember when I would chase you, and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me. Now you're off on your own.
Well, then get it some other way, you old...
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. Head to Sumeru and search for the gate.
Huh. Guess she really is.
You two have... Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom.
Wait. You...
Yeah.
Perfect. I don't even... Come on, there's no time...
And since you didn't mention it...
Yep.
I love Mona.
This brings back memories of summertime.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria. I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, it is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes. This is because the sign of truth, created in the water, is able to bypass the false sky.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence. Now, my task for you is as follows.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came.
Yeah. So, what do you say, Mon?
Well, frankly, this prospect is quite exciting. Emissaries of the enduring traverse the twisted paths of the by wisdom and truth.
Oh no. Enemies.
No doubt, darn it. The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now, and the perfect test subjects to test it on.
No, stand down! Odds reveal thyself!
Watch out! Decay! New life!
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Decided by destiny.
Nice.
Phew! That's that.
Well, but I couldn't make it work.
You know, look, she didn't say.
I guess. Oh,
If you're reading this, it means... Sir,
what are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, and of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to... Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always... connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. The practical application of the scry glass.
We have Razor and Sucrose.
Dodoko? Dodoko, and...
As for the potion I need to make.
Oh, travel.
We're here to help with your
My task. Well, you're just in.
ongoing.
Yes. Still.
What?
I've been unsick.
Oh.
It's not as simple as just.
Oh, right.
One meant to develop a. That is to say.
Wow. So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, this is my 7th.
But you haven't...
Yes.
Oh.
We could try.
No, we are...
Here it is. That said,
Now that...
I need spring water.
We've got this. Let's go.
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
Eye of the Storm. Are we fighting someone?
By royal decree.
Turning point in space! Leave it to me!
Wow, you two work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the high quality of Springvale's waters.
That's all we needed, right?
All right, the ingredients.
Is something wrong?
No. I know lots of people don't like being. Thanks. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we've done this before. I've used everything.
That's it.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the. Yes, like a.
So?
Upon exam.
Oh!
Not necessary. Come, let's test this thing out. We just need to.
Wait, don't tell me we're gonna fight.
Did it once slumber in a place like this?
No.
Alright! We pour.
Yep.
What happens then?
The flowers will. As if some.
Wait, what?
No. Issues like.
So.
Because the flower. It's like. A specification. Exactly.
Okay. Oh. Wait a second! That's not a sweet flower at all!
Mm-hmm.
Careful. It's a.
We can talk about this later!
Oz reveals that justice will prevail. Drop your weapons. Stop right there.
Watch out! King! New life!
Oh! Ah!
I could only make a rough. This means that the.
Wait.
I'm still not sure. That means that I can't. Either way.
Seems.
There's a lot that's.
Well, we're here if you ever need. Yes, think about it!
I have my doubts. The only reason you might become 16 times bigger, but you might.
Yeah. Nope. That's not. Oh!
Oh, that's so, and that's.
Taste?
That's right.
Right, Razor and then Venti.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where?
Oh, it's actually Wolvendom. Last one, I've had enough.
Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North! Razor!
Familiar scent. You have been good?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Boreas, Razor?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince...
A hunt? Oh. Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
No. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. We must hunt enemy.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to
It's okay. I know Lupacol means no harm.
Lisa taught you how to talk? Oh, like she told you what to say?
Yes. Words were...
Ha! So you actually managed to convince that giant...
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is but...
Then count...
Thank you.
Speaking of...
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here. Into trap. Then, Wolf Lord pinned them down. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
Let's do this, Razor.
Come on! Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
You asked for it! Drop your weapons!
Leave it to me! Decay! You...
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Done. Why are Lupacol here?
Oh no! The Rift Hounds are attacking them! We gotta get rid of them quick! Whew, that was close. They intercepted those Rift Hounds for us, and even drove them away.
Finally, there are wolves.
This isn't wolf?
You're doing this to help your Lupacol, right? Paimon bets they went to...
Lupac, I am human, but I do not...
Well said, Razor!
You...
Yeah, absolutely! Now, come on! Let's go kick some Rift Hound butt!
Are they gonna follow us? Oh no.
Oz, reveal thyself! Drop your weapons! Justice will prevail!
Stay back! Decay!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever... By royal decree!
Look! The rest of the Rift Hounds are just up ahead! Get ready!
For Lupacol.
For Lupacol!
Stop right there!
Watch out!
Oz, reveal thyself!
thank you for helping. But
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us.
right. We are Lupacol.
Aww.
No, Dark Wolf Pack. But me and Lupacol will hunt them down, no matter what.
Yeah, if you ever... Sounds like they want to make sure you're...
Then I should go. Thank you.
So where can we find the wolf now? Because the rift hounds are here from memory, so I reckon everyone will be here as well. The other wolves. Hey. So they've removed the rift hounds. It's just the werewolves now. I'll just put in Razor and see how we go.
I'll scout ahead.
Ah. I thought they're not gonna be hurt. Yeah, so mine is using Thundering Fury right now. I mean, you could build. Oh, there's one there as well. I like the designs of the wolf. Alright, let's do the final one, which is Venti. Where is he? There you go.
I'll take that as a yes then. Ah, finally, you're here! Do you have a message for me from someone by any chance? There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary. That's what you were about to say, right? Oh? Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your... The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse. So, dear Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded. If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be sure to share it with you ladies at our next tea party. Barbeloth has always been a reasonable person. As such, our conversation should be free from interruption.
Wait! Barbeloth was listening in just now?
Well, she is a Hexencircle mage. They all have...
Still, you noticed right away and even got her to leave us alone. Doesn't that make you...
Given the various practical factors at play, I'd call myself...
There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary.
You being here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me, maybe there's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help. Trusty is... Could you play a song with me later? Yep, that's it. But don't worry. This isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions. But now, with a friend like you by my side, besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you. That's all I have.
Okay.
All right, let's get going. Just relax and let the wind lead the way. No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it. I let the birds know we would be coming, so we won't run into them. Don't worry, it's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in. We're almost there.
The Temple of Time. I even marked this in my map.
Huh.
Not always. It was once an isle like any other. An ordinary, that is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due course, the wind brought forth new tales, and time caused them to grow into legend. So with that, allow me to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time. This is the place where time and wind met in the distant...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You suddenly sound so serious, Tony.
Fret not, dear Paimon. I told you about this before, remember? About how I encountered time at the Thousand Winds Temple and received some help. Well, it was because of time's help that those first... But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean. So, after a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made... shadows gather in the distance. I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova. And that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. It is the Animo Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, but if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt City, it would just turn the place upside down. Clothes, hats, the flowers that rest on people's balconies. That's why I chose to do it here. A place where I once offered an ode to time. Who knows? Perhaps time shows this island special favor precisely on account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? It sure doesn't look like it. There's a tide that ebbs and flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems normal.
Time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. If the outer peel remains but nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish. At the most fundamental level, of course.
I wonder if he's going to
All
get his
things that
weapon here
lacked,
as well.
But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing, no matter how. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you here. Just let me know when you're ready. Great.
Okay. That look, Venti.
Looks like our music has moved some in our audience to step on stage. But that's against concert rules, so let's usher them out. I understand your love for music, of course. But for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises.
It's crit damage. And he is built differently now. 57, 157, okay.
Yahoo! All right, that should do it. That was an exquisite performance, Traveler. Thank you. Ah, don't worry. That power was, think of it like tuning a musical instrument.
Ha! So you do have some tricks up your sleeve.
Oh, Paimon. How many tricks could I possibly...
You know that's not what Paimon meant, toned it.
All right. I think that's all done. Where is that book? Am I missing it? Is it here or it's there? Yeah, we've done all of it, which is good. Right, that's good. We've done that. Let's go to this event. This is the pinball one, so it's gonna be hopefully fun and easy. And it will give us enough Primogems. Set the target score. Nice, that was easy. And you do get 2 per day, I think. So we actually have 4 opened today, and then the next one is tomorrow. So we'll do the other 2. Oh. She wanna watch it as well. All right, one more for today. And let's finish it off with a bang. All right, that's done. So we now have to get the rewards for it and see if we can pull for we can get an early weapon. That'll be 200 primo gems. So let's see if we can. Oh, it's only good for one. And we are at pity 47, 48. So 47. So this one is pity 48. Alright, we can get another one. Pity 49, an early please. Ooh, okay. And then pity 50. Oh, another 4. Alright, we have the alley flash at level refinement 5. That's good. Oh no, refinement 4. This is actually also good for him because it's elemental burst and then attack percent. Anyway, that's we are now at pity 50 for the weapon banner. All right. Alright, is there anything else that we need to do now? We've done that. We've done our first week for Albedo. This one will be 5 days, so we'll do the next one tomorrow. I'll do Miliastra offline. That doesn't have to be a thing. Although I do need to get the other one from Imaginary Theater, so I might do it again one time. But yeah, anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a bit of a long stream for Genshin Impact today. And so, well, the next couple of days will be just a short one. So yeah. Alrighty, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow for another Wuthering Waves and Genshin Impact live stream. Cheers, bye.